Morning. Literally been awake 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's very rude. I needed that sleep. God, I needed that. That was a proper deep sleep. As you can tell, look, I've literally just woke up. So, yeah, woke up, feeling good, feeling positive. I think I was just tired. Must have. Got my brew ready. Valuation day. So, be exciting, won't it? So I've had to move the gym to 8 o'clock this morning, as I said earlier. So, got to leave the house by 7:15, so I've literally just got over an hour to set the day up, get the job sent out, and then I'll be tied up then with this valuation. I hate valuations. How can one man's opinion determine everything? Scary, especially when it's it's a big amount of money. This one, it's not like it's a little terraced house where it's between 5 and 10 grand difference. Mine, I don't know. I literally have no idea what this could come out as. It could value it at 500 grand. It could value it at 650. I don't know. Anyway, 575 is what we need, minimum, absolute minimum. I can work with it if it's less, but it just means it's going to be a lot of hard work. And if it comes in at what I want, which is between 625 and 650, it means the start of 2024 will be a lot easier for me. I imagine the remortgage would be completed by probably February now, won't it? Because it's Christmas now. And no one works over Christmas. So the reality is they won't really start much work on the case until first week of January. So yeah, I'd say end of February. So if I get the 650, I pay off a couple of investors that I owe, and I've got a nice chunk of money left over then to finish off a flip that I've got and some other bits and bobs and do some maintenance that I'd like to do. And if I get the bottom end, it means I can pay my clients off that I owe, and then that's it. I'll have to just earn the rest. So I've got a few flips where there's some profit coming in, but again, by the time, so we've got New Church Road, which is mine. So say that's completed by January, a couple of months on the market, then find a buyer, then go through legals. So you're probably looking at summer before any money comes in. The one on Tunnicliffe I've just done, again, probably looking at summer before the money comes in. So, yeah. Anyway, is what it is, isn't it? That's the way I operate. It is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. It's just down to one man or woman, but I think it's a man. So, there we go. Right, I'm going to get the day started. Job's out. Get ready for the gym. Meet this guy. Few house visits I think I've got planned as well. Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
Oh my God, it's so cold today. Jesus Christ, my fingers are like, oh! Which means the gym is going to be freezing, which means the dumbbells are going to be like picking up blocks of ice today. So, yeah, great. Sorry, let me turn them fans down. As you can imagine, the heating in the car is on full blast. I'm so cold. Apologies for the previous video. It seems like the kids, when they were doing the homework last night, have messed about with the microphone and put the echo on full, which I only realised when I don't know why, but I thought I'll just check the sound on that back. Anyway, I'm not re-recording it, so sucks to suck, doesn't it? Something that I did forget, should have mentioned, it was not yesterday, the day before is my 5-year anniversary of when I decided to start doing lettings. So there you go, 5 years I've been doing it. I didn't realise it had been that long, in all honesty. Yeah, crazy. So in 5 years, we're on, I think it's 204 is the exact figure, something like that. I'd have to double check the tracker. So 204 active rentals. I think we've got maybe 15 being purchased at the moment. So we're in the process of doing that. So I think it worked out when I did it, because a bit of quick math, I think it was like 3.33 houses a month. So that's not bad, that, is it? Especially when you think that we've been through COVID, where we sold hardly anything. The last 12 months where interest rates have been absolutely horrific and no one's wanted to touch anything. So, you know, that's... So pretty much half of the time I've been doing it, it's been shit. Yeah. Because what COVID was like a year and a bit, weren't it? Was it nearly 2 years? I can't remember. God. Yeah, and then obviously we've had 12 months of interest rates being absolutely... In fact, it were 12 months ago, I think it were November, weren't it? When, was it Liz Truss? Was that the one? When she made that? Yeah, in fact, because we just had the budget thing, haven't we, this week? So it were 12 months ago when she... sorry, I'll take that off now, I'm warm. When she did her budget announcement and the markets decided to explode. So... And then this month we've done 5 houses, so it's literally took 12 months for the market to recover. Absolutely crazy. So as you can see, I am in a much better mood today. I feel really much more positive, which is nice. I must just be tired at the minute. That's all I can think of. Must just be tired and cold. Looking to go away in January for 5 nights. I think the 17th, I think it's that, or the 14th, something like that. I'm going to try and get to Tenerife. The flights are absolutely cheap as chips. So, yeah, I think we're going to try and get some sunshine while the rest of the world's cold and miserable. A little bit of a recharge and then start the next year fresh. Yeah, sound like a plan? Good. So yeah, that's it. Right, off to the gym, push session, meet the valuer. I'm gonna go to Taylor Street, go to New Church Road. I'm sure there's somewhere else as well. So I'll get all them done, and then yeah, take the day as it comes. managed to get all the rents done, jobs allocated, accounts email done, WhatsApp review. So I've managed to do everything in that short period of time. So that obviously frees me up now to crack on and get some houses done and some other bits and bobs. So yeah, a good start to the day, feeling positive. Let's hope the valuer slept like a baby last night and is in a really good mood. Please, just give me a break. It's been a tough 12 months with that down value that I got last year. It literally screwed my entire 12 months up. So I could really do with a break, please. Please, property gods, just give me a break. See? Everyone talks about the shit, the real shit that really happens. Because if I don't get this valuation, I'm gonna have to do some money begging, I think. It'd be nice not to have to beg people for money for a change, but this is what happens. You gotta play the game, haven't you? So, right, I'll see you at my apartments. Just gone 9:25, just had a call from the valuer. Not going to be with me till 10:30 to 10:45, so literally got an hour now. Stopped to get a bacon butty because I'm hungry, not had breakfast. So literally got an hour to spare now. So I think what I'll do is I'll nip to New Church, 348 New Church. It's just had the gas central heating, the new rads put in, so I'll go and have a look at that, and then probably just head back then to the apartments, get all the keys ready, knock on, make sure if any tenants are in, so can let them know we're going in. Yeah, well, I'm going to finish my butty, drive there, apartments, valuation. Here we are at New Church Road. As you see, there's a little pile of crap that's built up. All the old pipe work, the old tank. Electricians are due in tomorrow, I think. Start moving the electrics over. As you can see, new rads are in. We've got brand new boiler. Another rad in there. There's also a rad in the basement. So let's go through. Going to get the waste lads in to clear all that out so everyone can work. Oh, moving upstairs. New rad there. New rad. All the new piping's now in. So that will feed over to that. Bathroom's plumbed in, so there's a rad there, and that's the pipe work. And that's the supply for the bath. And then you can see all the pipe work again. That goes up to the attic. Another new rad. Another new rad. And then up in the attic, we've got a new rad there. And this is one of the old cylinders. And apparently Dave did this in 1985. So I was 4 when Dave put that in. That was crazy. And there's the final rad. So we've got the heating system in now. Sparkies are due, like I said, Friday, and then next week to start doing all the bits they need to do. So, for example, in the old kitchen, all these sockets will get moved down because they're obviously at the old kitchen height. Let's see what else he's doing. The lighting for the new bathroom, the power supply for the Saniflow, light fitting going there. Have asked him to leave the kitchen for now because I want to get it drawn up properly. I think the priority is just going to be to clear all this crap out so we've got some space, because we've got all sorts. Clear all this out and then we can start with the next phase of works. So I'm going to head back now to my apartments and wait for the valuer. But yeah, starting to definitely take shape. Won't be long now till we're plastering. So this is my block of apartments. It doesn't look much, does it? But there's actually 7 there. So you've got, that's 1 apartment, that's 2. There's 1 in the attic, 3. Then there's another at the back, 4. Another at the back, 5. And then 2 basement, 1, 6 and 7. So I'll give you a little tour of what I can. So let's close this window up. So access is from the rear of the property to the majority of the, well, to 6 of the units. Watch this so I don't slip. So here you can see, so 1 basement, 2 basement, that's the upstairs ground floor, that's the first floor, and then up in the attic. Comes with a decent bit of land, so I am thinking maybe one day to extend, because I've got all this space here, is a consideration. Could probably get another few units out of it then. And there you go. So just waiting for the valuer now. Getting nervous. Have your fingers crossed for me. 25 to 11. Still not arrived. I'm really nervous now. Definitely nervous. Well, it's 1:45 and he's now definitely late. Or her. Still shitting myself. He's here. Well, valuation is done. Yeah, 11:15, so he's literally been on site 25 minutes. £1,700. I'm in the wrong business. My God, I should have just done valuations. Imagine, site visit, couple of hours researching prices, put it in a frigging PDF. beat working hard like this. And funnily enough, the valuer is a landlord as well, who's done multi-units like this, so he seemed alright, but they can do, and it doesn't mean anything. Let's just see what happens now. Forgot to ask him how long it's going to take. Gonna assume 2 weeks. Might give me the broker an email. Just ask him. I hate this corner. It's the worst junction ever, this. Can't see a bloody thing. Right, so that's now done. I'm gonna nip back home, finish some bits off, go to Taylor Street because the key box was faulty when I went the other day. Then we can start on that next week. Yeah, well, I'm not stressed now. I weren't really stressed before, we're nervous, as you can expect, but it's done now, innit? Just wait for that random email to appear at some point one day, and it'll either be great news or it'll be another obstacle that I need to find a solution for. So property, there's lots of obstacles. You just have to get creative sometimes, but yeah, that's it. So Taylor Street, and then yeah, I think that try and get an early finish today. Try and finish for 2. It's Thursday, but yeah, goodbye. So here we are at Taylor Street. This is in Rottenstall, which is the best area that we operate in, and our client's got this for a bargain. Sure, he paid 80 for it, which is just ridiculous round here. 12 months ago, these were going at 130, and we've a 15 grand renovation on this, so we are doing full damp proofing downstairs. Nice couch for anyone. Check that for a telly. Full damp proofing, replacement windows. Kitchen units will be kept, but we are going to swap the worktop because there's damage to it. Box that in, make it look tidy. New oven and hob. Let's go upstairs. Oh, it's cold today. Upstairs we have, so this is the second bedroom. So obviously all that paper's going to come off. We're going to check the plaster behind it. So have a look at that. Oh, hole in the ceiling. Oh, look at that. I wonder what they were doing in here. That's silver venting, so I wonder if they've had a little grow at some point. Main bedroom. Just a little bit of damage on the walls, nothing major. Rehang the rads. Ah, so that's a double glazed unit there. Clear all the waste out. Got any treasure in here? I shouldn't think so. Money to... Oh! I can retire. It's at least 30p in there. Then into the bathroom. So got white tiles, white suite. Swap those panels out for new. Remove all the odds and sods like that. Remove that. And just give it a really good clean up. Remove the blind. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Try and get a cover or something for that. But yeah, pretty damaged door, swap that over. But relatively straightforward, this one. Get on site next week. Get the plaster off in here for the damp proofing works. Probably just strip the entire room of wallpaper if we're doing all the walls. Yeah, so should get this one hopefully back on the market February time. There we go. Well, it's sorry, 20 to 2. Just got back. Done any bits that I need to get done. Just sent a brochure out. Bit of social media. Yeah, done. So that's it. Thursday afternoon is chill time. So go get a nice shower now. Get me comfies on. Yeah, do nothing. So see you later. Morning all. I've woken up poorly. Can you hear it? Head's banging. Oh, I knew I was getting ill. So yeah, I'm just gonna get through what I need to get through and then just see how the day progresses. So I feel like shit. So great. Afternoon. It's just gone after 1, and despite feeling like absolute dog shit on toast today, I've literally got off the laptop maybe 15 minutes ago. So couldn't have got poorlier on our worst day really, because it's the first today, so it's a combination of month end and month start. So 20 odd £1,000 worth of rent came in today, which needed sorting and separating in the months. Had to allocate funds to the various bank accounts and balance things and whatnot, because obviously payments come out on the 1st. So yeah, and then did a ton of social media, got all that out the way, just basically sort of slogged my way through it. Yeah, so it's been a long day, my head's banging, absolutely banging, but I'm gonna head home, get a shower, get in bed and watch some films, I think. Just maybe try and sleep or something, I don't know. Definitely feeling very lethargical, or lethargic, should I say. I'm actually on my way to Asda to pick up an advent calendar for my daughter, because she forgot to get her mum one. So an hour drive just to drop off an advent calendar for my ex, because it makes my little girl happy. Things we do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. not a right lot to report. Like I say, I want to get home and just try and relax, take some paracetamol and hope that this, whatever it is, pisses off. I can't be arsed being ill, I ain't got the energy for it, literally. So, yeah, that's me for the day. I bet them fans are dead noisy on things, sorry. I would use the microphone, but it's fucking shite. Waste of 30 quid that were. Anyway, have a good weekend, y'all. Morning. It's a cold one today. Oh, it was -3 when I jumped in my car. It's 8:25 on Saturday, and I'm just on my way to pick my daughter up because she has horse riding on a Saturday. I feel so much better than yesterday, as you can probably hear. Yeah, I was in bed last night for 8:30, 8:30, and I fell straight asleep as well. So I obviously needed that. We've had a little light dusting of snow, so it looks very pretty. And then I'm going to have to stand and watch my daughter do a lesson at 10:30. Oh, it's so cold when I do that. So it'll be 3 pairs of socks, multiple jackets, gloves, you name it. It's cold, stood there for half an hour. So, got up this morning. What have I done? I've done rents, I've done some invoicing. Just started doing my VAT returns for the quarter. How exciting can you get on a Saturday morning, eh? VAT returns, woo woo! So, looking forward to a nice £4,000 bill for that. Such a load of crap. VAT is bollocks. Absolute bollocks. So if anyone doesn't know, if you have turnover of over £85,000 in a 12-month period, you then have to go VAT registered. So it costs you money. You don't make money on VAT. It's bollocks. Hence why I'm having to pay £4,000 for the last 3 months. So that just shows how expensive it is. It's an absolute farce. 85 grand is absolute pennies, especially since it's not gone up with the fucking inflation. It was 85 grand, I think, 10 years ago. And inflation's shot up since then, so sure you'd think that'd go up. Anyway, it is what it is. It's just yet another bill that we have to pay. You know, it's like, because I employ people, I have to make national insurance and tax contributions. So that's another £1,000 a month on top of the wages. Bills, bills, bills. See? You try your hardest to make some money, and the government just love to take it off you every fucking moment. Bastards. Anyway, there's nothing you can do about it, so you just gotta suck it up, haven't you? So, plan for today is, I do feel better, but I can just feel something there, and my nose is a little bit runny. So, get some paracetamol in me, hoping it'll pass today. So got the kids today, but I've only got them till 4 o'clock because they're off to the ice hockey tonight. They go watching Manchester Storm with the mum. So obviously my daughter needs an hour to get ready, so they don't leave till 5, but she'll want dropping off at 4 so she can get herself all pretty. And then that's pretty much it for today. No site visits planned. No, nothing planned really. So yeah, just do some bits with the kids. Did want to take them to the cinema, but obviously can't, won't have enough time because my daughter doesn't finish horse riding till 12. And then they're at hockey next week as well on the Saturday. So not really much I can do with them. But Saturday, innit? God, it's cold. Right, well, I'm going to sign off. Have a good weekend, everyone. I hope you're doing more exciting things than VAT returns, rents, and other dull business stuff. Oh, God. The things we do to retire earlier. Could be worse. Could have a normal job. Oh, God. Working for someone. Never again. Touch wood. Right, have a great day, everyone. Love you and leave you. We've had snow. Well, afternoon. So Sunday, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock. Sorry. Fuck's sake, man. So yeah, Sunday, up at the crack of dawn, worked till about 12ish, doing some unbelievably boring stuff on SEOs on YouTube, if anyone knows what that crap is. Anyway, decided I'm not going to do the daily one anymore. I think anyone who's actually got this far and watched the episodes sort of can see what the basic day or week is like. Up early, working, doing what I do. So I think moving forward, it's probably going to be more of a weekly update. Yeah, weekly-ish. So still covering when I'm doing site visits. Sorry. Still poorly. Still covering when I'm doing site visits and anything that's gone on. But I think it'll just be a bit easier to keep track as well. Reality is it takes up a shitload of time doing this. You wouldn't think it, but it actually does. And I already work stupid hours. So to be fair, it's very similar when I used to journal on online. I used to do that daily, and then that turned into more of a weekly stroke monthly update because I'm just genuinely really busy all the time. I think the show it's like 15 episodes or something now, so that it's covered a month, because I remember talking about doing month end, and I think we're the 3rd today, so it's covered an average month really, hasn't it? So I think that's good in a way that obviously people can see the glamorous side of what it's like doing this job. And as you probably established, it's not glamorous at all. It's just a job. I know there's a lot of rose tinted spectacles out there thinking that, you know, being in property is like, whoa. But in all honesty, when I'm what am I, 7 years now, 200 and odd houses, if probably more to be fair, because I've done 20 odd flips of my own and then some other flips. I've probably done, call it 250 houses. So yeah, it does become just a job. You know, it was exciting when I first did it. But now it's just I'm hoping I'm not popping too many people's bubbles. But you know, the only difference with this is that obviously what I put in, I get out. So unlike when I used to work for other people or companies even, and you slog your ass off and get no reward. Now I do get a reward, but I also have the luxury of being able to pick and choose when and what I do. And over the last couple of months, I think I've forgotten about that, and I've sort of got sucked back into constantly working and constantly doing things and constantly. And I think it does take an effect on you. You know, as anyone who's watched it seen, you know, I start work every single day before 7 pretty much. Yes, I do sort of finish earlier, but it's been like getting later and later. So even on the Tuesdays and the Thursdays where, you know, I do try and get an early finish, it's been creeping up to 3 and 4 p.m. now, which if you think about it, I'm starting at 7. I've done more than a full day's work, and I don't stop for breaks, I don't stop for dinner, I don't stop for anything, I just work. The only time I stop is when I go to the gym. Hence one of the reasons why I go to the gym. It's to help me stop working, to sort of shut off for an hour each day where, you know, work isn't the priority. So I think I'm going to have a little bit of a refocus on myself. I'm going to have a refocus on how I'm working. And yeah, I'm gonna try and sort of not be in this room or my other home office, etc. So yeah, moving forward, probably a weekly update. I'll film when I'm on site and things like that, and probably more when things are happening. You know, like when we have a property offer accepted, when we get a completion date, you know, when we've had a property rented, just things like that. So it's probably more condensed and probably a bit more interesting in all honesty, because, you know, as exciting as it is watching me walk the dog and have a brew and drive places, I think it'd probably be a bit more interesting. So yeah, just made the decision now. I've just been sat watching telly, and just thought, you know what, because I think I've been so focused on trying to record everything and document everything. Again, I think that's been taking over my mind, and it's not allowing me to relax. Whereas if I'm only doing a site visit, then, you know, or a quick update, then I'm not having to spend loads of time doing the video editing and all that, because everything takes time. You know, putting one of the episodes together is a good hour and odd of my day, and I've done 15 of them.
So what's that? 15, 22 and a half hours just on editing, if it were an hour and a half. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So this is my final daily one. And yeah, gonna go weekly. And hopefully you'll get a lot more content in the same time period of what's been going on, rather than just whatever mind farts are going on in my head. So there we go. So goodbye, even though I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, this is the final sign off from the daily documentary. So I might see you weekly. It might be monthly. I don't know. Goodbye.